Hello everyone, and welcome to something I would like to call history repeating itself, where I do videos of areas where history repeats itself. Today it is a video on similarities and differences between Julius Caesar's consulship and FDR's Agricultural Adjustment Act and the Farm Security Administration. I got this idea from a video posted a while ago from Historia Civilaris, a YouTube channel that develops historical videos on how ancient Rome worked in terms of the late Republican era. The latest was on Julius Caesar's consulship in 59 BCE. I will link that video in the description. Today I will focus on Julius Caesar's first bill, named the Land Reformation Bill. The reasons why both men decided to make both of these agricultural reformations is rather similar. In both cases there were rather a large economic stagnation. When FDR came into power, it was in the middle of the Great Depression. While Julius Caesar's consulship, there was a growing urban population, a large amount of members of the society gaining free bread from the government. Julius Caesar also had large problems with the agricultural sectors of society. They had monopolies with big land ownerships with a couple of individuals, had extensive unused and inefficient farmland, and had a relatively expensive price for food in urban centres, which would pretty much harm the free bread giving from the government. It was also the same with FDR. In the 1920s, bigger farm owners were buying both small landowners and sharecroppers in the South and Mid-America. This would account to have unused and inefficient farmland, as overproduction made food prices insanely cheap, with demand from the First World War soldiers gone, which of course was bought from the government in the First World War. The market fell just like the car market when consumer credit dried up during the Great Depression. The Great Depression also meant there was a large amount of people without food in the United States, and the development of Hoovervilles were quite common in urban centres. This shows that the problems were fairly similar. However, the Romans had been in this predicament for almost 70 years. This meant that Julius Caesar made this bill on the day he came into office, named the Land Reformation Bill. The clauses state that the land commissioners will buy up land from willing farmers and then give it to the now poor married men with 3 or more children, but these married men were forbidden to resell for the next 20 years. While FDR had made 2 bills to counteract the problems in the United States in terms of the farmers, the Agricultural Adjustment Act and the Farm Security Administration. This would increase incomes while decreasing output via subsidizing farmers who did not plant crops in their land and killed off excessive livestock. This was to stimulate the crop market and allow income to be raised for farmers, and allow the farmers to pay off their debt while also buying some of the debt with the Farmer Security Administration. In conclusion, it seems that the Romans and FDR had the same problem, but with different ideologies in an attempt to tackle with the problem. The one that deemed to be more successful would be Julius Caesar's, as he had a lot more popular support, definitely as he was a more liberal and more popularis, which was towards the people instead of towards the Senate. This meant more people did actually sign up, and this would include the big farmers, allowing small farmers to be present and therefore helping the economy by decreasing food prices and decreasing the amount of people needing that food to be subsidized by the government. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and if you would like to debate more in the comments, you can do so. Thank you and goodbye.